What's up, invaders? It's your boy Invader Rush back at it again with another banger video. Now listen, it's another story time, and it's another relationship story time. Now I'm already knowing what you're thinking, like,
Listen, bro, how are you always getting your heart broken?
listen, man, when you're a mama's boy and you're a good guy and you put your all in everything early, nigga, this is what happens. But if you're new to the crew and you know what to do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the one time. Turn on post notifications, where the bell's at, so you can be a part of Invader Squad. Let's get into that video.
That boy say ahead of the game, always looking out for the game. Ain't in it for the clout of the fame, so you know it's for the love of the thing. That boy say ahead of the game, always looking out for the game. Ain't in it for the clout of the fame, so you know it's for the love of the thing. That boy say ahead of the game, always looking out for the game. Ain't in it for the clout.
Now let me paint the perfect picture for y'all so y'all understand how, let's call this girl Cha-Cha. Now, I didn't know Cha-Cha before. I started texting her and stuff like that, right? Your boy's feeling good. I done got a haircut, done put on some fresh clean clothes,
yes,
you know,
Daddy.
put on that nice good cologne and took a nice shot. Your boy was feeling good, right? I was tired of being single, right? I didn't have hoes, I wasn't entertaining nobody, nothing like that, right? I decided to get on, you know, social media, and I'm not gonna lie to you, your boy downloaded an app that every horny boy done did, you know, at least one time in their life, called Tinder. Now, me, you can say I have a type, but I really don't. My preference is my black queens, you know what I'm saying? I love my black queens, especially my skin tone, curly hair. Or, you know, just a little bit thick, a little bit of style, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? So, my type is my type. I end up didn't find nobody on there because Tinder has a lot of white girls. And I got put on with this app called BLK. By the way, I just put y'all on. Meaning, it's like Tinder, but for black folks. So I downloaded it. I did my fair share of, okay, you cute, let me see what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Now, Cha-Cha, when I first saw her, right, she looked like she could possibly be a catfish, right? She put her Instagram in the bio and everything. I looked her up and she's an Instagram model. 10K plus followers. Being an Instagram model were dominantly inside her home. Now, she's not from here at all. She moved here because her dad got a really high position with the job and everything, and she moved here with the family to go to college and, you know, kind of just branch out. Now, in my head, I'm like, this ain't adding up. You know, the math is not mathing, bro. I liked it, but all of that, I DM'd her. Now, I used a pickup line that I saw from Pretty Boy Fredo's video. Mr. Dariano put me on. I absolutely love your style and aesthetic. And you know how to add my little flair, so I put beauty at the end with the double pink heart butterfly emoji. Send. Next morning, text back.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from?
What you doing? I panicked, right? I didn't expect this, you feel me? Leading into that, right? I ended up texting her for a bit. She didn't want to FaceTime right away, so I had to work my way up to the numbers. So imagine just feeling, you know, in my head.
I'm getting catfish.
Her voice didn't match the body at all because her aura was like real calm, cool, and collected, but the picture was giving bad and bougie. So it wasn't adding up, you feel me? Leading into that, right, we end up going on our first date. I was a cool 35 minutes late.
Oh!
In my head, I'm like, we're gonna get there on time. Your clothes, everything's gonna be laid out. You already know where to go. She didn't want me to pick her up because this was the first time meeting up. You know, she didn't know if I was weird. I can't be just a little bit. But she didn't know that. It's a place where it's like an arcade, kind of like a Dave & Buster's vibe, but a Cedar Rapids version, you feel me? The date was supposed to be at 6. I ain't show till 6:35. I was on black people time, okay? I know, Russ, is on the first date, it's crazy. But listen, man, your boy still secured it. Yeah. So I end up, you know, calling her. They denied my calls. Try it one more time. So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to looking on the profile, I'm not gonna hold you. So I'm literally going like this, bro, sitting at a chair with the profile up, holding it and scanning the room, seeing if I see her at all. Didn't see her. I'm like, I dang near just got catfish, bro. At the time, my mom, she just had open heart surgery. My mom has a pacemaker in her heart, right? So I've been doing a lot of stuff with my mom, and I kind of use my mom as a little excuse, right? You know, I'm sorry. Honestly, I was on my way there. My mom had her new medication in the car. My mom's my queen, that's my rock. Make sure my mom's cool before anybody. I don't care who you are. My mom comes first, you feel me? It's my rock, that's my heartbeat. She was like, well, since it's about your mom and stuff like that, and if it's genuine, I was like, yeah. You know, I didn't really leave. I'm outside.
Oh!
I'm like, so we just gotta start a line, which is like, I'm coming in now. So I'm like a little kid at a candy store, bro. I'm literally sitting at the doors like, trying to peep if she's real or not. And guess what I see when I look out the doors? I see this nice caramel 5'3" curvy mild tone fine Instagram model girl just walk in this sundress. I was like,
it's beautiful.
Give her a hug. So soft, boy. Gave me a nice hug, and I melted, okay? I melted. From there, the dates were cool. We started, you know, connecting, started vibes, started FaceTime and stuff, and started catching, you know, a good vibe, you feel me? We started to get real close, and Dana was together, really didn't have no title on it. I was a guy that I really wanted to ask her out and do it the right way instead of just be like, oh yeah, we're together type vibe. Her birthday came around, and, you know, I bought her some gifts. Easter came around, you know, it was our first Easter together, so my mom, you know, she kind of geeked it up, you know. My mom made us some Easter baskets, you know. We took pictures and everything, and it was cool. Dates we went on, it was cool, you know. We definitely made some good memories. Art museum dates, some little cheap dates, you know, some late night drives, which is vibes, and quality time is always a good vibe, you feel me? There'll be times she'll come over, we watch Disney Plus in my room and stuff. There'll be times where we'll go out, we'll go to one of our favorite restaurants, which was Red Ginger. She put me on. Fire, nigga. Later down the line, we started getting into some arguments. Now, a few things that was pretty red flaggish in the relationship is that every time we would get into an argument, she would add me on all social media. Snapchat, Instagram, completely. She still would have my number, but would not answer my calls or text me for like 4 to 5 days. Now, I'm sitting there and I'm like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm trying to call her. I'm like, is this just too good to be true? Like, did I really do something wrong? And one thing, you know, that she was really bad at was communication. She never would communicate her feelings just because she never had a guy that, you know, want to communicate. She's used to just F-boys that would want to just, yeah. When you get a guy like me that's, you know, hard on communication, that's selfless and, you know, wants to put you first over my feelings, that's just how I am, guys. So as time would go on, one of the biggest arguments that we had let me know that I was really falling in love was the first argument we had. She ended up having my hoodie, my custom champion hoodie with my last name on the back. I barely wore it. It was all white, you know, it was real clean. It had my school colors with my first initial here, my last name on the back. I let her, you know, kind of, you know, have it, you know, for keepsakes. And it was on a Sunday when we got into our first argument. I'm used to, you know, back on a date or two, and then they just completely ghost me, right? That's just what I'm used to. Girls really don't like good guys. Girls just want a nigga that's just gonna be blunt and just be like, I'm just trying to clap cheeks, you know, and I'm out. I didn't lose my virginity until my freshman year in college, senior year type vibe, right? I ended up going up there and getting my hoodie back, and not knowing if I was ever gonna see her again, I did the first thing that just came to my head. Nigga, go get your stuff back and go home, chill. Not knowing that when I knocked on the door, her mom answered the door. I was like, oh my gosh. Hi, Mrs. Cha-Cha. Is Pops here? Can I talk to him real quick? Dummy. Nigga, her dad is dark-skinned, bald, and is at least 6'2". I'm 6'5", you feel me? But having a big, dark-skinned man, he's chill, cool, but it's daddy, bro. She's the only girl, so what do you expect? So I'm sitting there, and you would never believe what happened after that.
Here we go!